This assignment makes you a reflective educator. It is imperative that good teachers know why they are doing what they are and can explain their rationale for an action impacting a child's learning and life. Your reflection also lets me know that you see the connection between what you are doing in your field work and your understanding of the educational reasoning behind each action as explained in the text and the readings. One of the requirements of the field work is to take a finite piece of information that you can teach a child in 2 or 3 weeks to enhance the youngster's performance in class. That means you cannot teach composition or science, as these areas are far too comprehensive to do this in a few hours' time. The Common Core standards break down skills at grade levels. You need to drill down even further. If you are teaching author's tone or attitude, you need to back up and work on connotation and denotation. If a child has no idea how to organize a persuasive essay, use a graphic organizer and prepare to teach how to write an introduction, body paragraphs with support, and a conclusion restating an opinion with arguments that support that stance. In this case, you will need extended time with the child, as you must have at least 4 40 to 45-minute sessions to go through the writing process. This assignment builds on the fieldwork number 1 assignment you completed. Once you find out about the child's learning modality, how will you use this information in what you plan to teach him or her? Will you present graphic organizers and pictures, use music and explanations, or have the child draw or use a computer? These are all formative assessment tools to measure how well the child is learning based on how material is presented. What will you do if the child does not understand a diagram or an oral direction? Like the information about the youngster's preferred learning style, the child's interests play a large part, especially in remediating a deficiency. What do you notice about how well the child takes to the lessons? Look at the body language. How enthusiastic is the youngster? These are all formative assessment tools. Administration of the multiple intelligences test will give you a window into what the child prefers and his or her talents. How will you use this information in your teaching? What relationship does this have to formative assessment? Whenever someone teaches to standards, the material has to be age and grade level appropriate. What are you teaching that correlates to the Common Core standard for the child's needs, age, and grade? This is the place where communication with the teacher is vital. What was the child taught? How was it taught? What were the child's successes and struggles? What does the pupil still need to know to catch up or go deeper into a topic? Return to Vygotsky's theory of proximal development from the reading in Session 3. It is important that you understand what the child already knows so you can move him or her. How will you do that? It's better if you can have the youngster make connections to real life rather than just the classroom about what you are teaching. Rather than you telling the child how he or she can use this information, elicit the answer by asking, when else could you use this skill when you're not in school? How does the child's response give you both formative and summative information? Think of Vygotsky again. Read the posting in Session 4 about verbs used in the affective domain. How does what the child tell you indicate the child's attitude towards the tutorial? Reread page 67 of the text to understand what affective domain includes and how it is an integral part of learning. Check the former student models to help you get things right and clarify them in your own mind. The graphic organizer helps those with spatial intelligence to visualize, organize, and simplify complex thinking, and includes everything necessary to fulfill the assignment correctly. Checking the rubrics is crucial to make certain you have completed all parts of the assignment upon which you will be assessed. The level at which you do this is indicated by reading across each row. All parts of the assignment are listed vertically, and a score is tallied at the bottom of the rubric. This assessment will be attached to whatever you post in the assignment area. The assignment allows you to reflect on the previous step in the assessment process from the field work for assignment 3. It helps you monitor the process you went through with the work and allows for me to intervene by clarifying if necessary and giving you additional feedback and strategies to approve or improve what you already understand and have done. Step 7 elaborates exactly how to submit your work to the assignment area in Blackboard. Do not email it to me or post it in the discussion area, as your assignment grade will not be calculated in your class average in My Gradebook or the My Grades link to which you have access. If you have followed these instructions explicitly, you should have no problem completing the assignment with all its requirements.